And fortunately enough, we got two of them here today. One of them has been with the games for many, many years now. My math is real bad, but it sounds like 15 years, is it? 15 years, a 14-time X-Medal winner, and he's a legend in the sport. That's pretty much all I can say about it. Coming over here, Ryan Nyquist. You can stay with us. Of course. We like girls in the picture, right? Sure. But somebody else we want to have in the picture is, his breakthrough was a couple of years later, 11 to be exact. But he's actually known here in Munich. He had a victory here in an event that we mentioned earlier. You prepared the course for that at the Kashkai. That was his victory in Munich, so I'm sure he loves coming back. And it's the first time for him at the X Games. Welcome, Martin Söderström. Martin, grab a mic. Yeah, you get your own. It's okay. It's your first time at the X Games. So yeah, you get your own. That's okay. How you doing, guys?
Good.
Were you here yesterday? I know you were out partying.
I was here, but I was pretty jet lagged, and so I kind of was halfway here.
Or is it training or a fist fight in the club yesterday?
Very professional. Of course, training.
Very training, of course. Went to bed at 9 o'clock, woke up 5 sharp this morning. Quick run around the lake.
Exactly.
Perfect. Right, let's start with you. You've been, I said, with the event for 15 years now, so you're part of the family. What does it mean for you to see that expansion now, to see the family grow and to come to Europe with 2 new locations here in Europe, Munich and Barcelona?
It's huge for us. I mean, it's such a big deal. You know, X Games has traditionally been something that's specific to the States, but we always have people coming over from all over the world to compete, but also to watch. And so now the fact that we are able to go to different cities all over the world and kind of bring X Games to every different kind of culture is amazing to us. So, I mean, it's just a true testament to that our sports are growing, and X Games is really the one that's really pushing us out there.
How have the games changed since you started off in 1997 to today?
They changed quite a bit. Yeah, that was 15 years ago. That's crazy. You guys are saying 15 years. I was like, wow, has it really been 15 years? But yeah, it's night and day, you know, the difference. You know, back when we started, it was just kind of an unsure thing, and you know, they were taking as much a risk as we were being there, and we've really just kind of grown like as a family, you know, like, and now the fact that we're coming to Germany and Barcelona and you know a bunch of other stuff is like, it's amazing. So yeah, like we just really, you know, and it's a testament to ESPN. They put us out there for people to see and made us household names, and now there's people in the X Games that, you know, are borderline celebrities, you know, so like, yeah, have we grown? Like, infinitely, and I think we're still, have plenty of room to grow as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and Martin, you got a couple of good years ahead of you. You've participated in pretty much every action sports event that's out there that's offering slopestyle, and now you're finally at the X Games, you know, the event really that's been going on for so many years and so popular. What does it mean to you to finally have a slopestyle event at the X Games?
Yeah, I mean, it's massive for us to be a part of it now. Yeah, we had the world tour for a few years, and yeah, now we're in the X Games. It's just,
you can see he needs to take a quick breath because he's just realizing that the whole pressure of slopestyle's future in the X Games is on his shoulders now. No pressure. Yeah. You know, Ryan's done his job. He's been around for 15 years, but now it's up to you.
I get to sit back. Actually, when I saw the images of the slopestyle, that looked amazing. Like just having that. I mean, cruising down the mountain, all of a sudden you just have this like, what, it's probably, I'm assuming like a 60-foot or let's say 20-meter jump into that. Like it looks like a ball. I mean, yeah, I'll be there and watch that one for sure.
Yeah, exactly. That's also what's so amazing about it, to be a part in Munich. We have the Olympic Park here. Yeah, perfect for mountain biking because it's like a hill and it's pretty hard to find in some other countries, I guess. So yeah, that's a really good thing for us.
Yeah, but talking about it, you know, how exciting it is to see on the screen, do you actually get to see the other guys compete at the event?
Yeah, I mean, I make a point to try to go to my favorite events and check them out, and, you know, schedule permitting, obviously, but, you know, that one, I saw the schedule, and that's the last one. I think my event is done 2 days prior, so I have 2 days to figure out how to get there on time and get a good seat, so, yeah, I'll definitely be checking that one out, because I ride with a lot of these guys on a regular basis, too. We train together, and so I'm a fan of that, for sure, and then, you know, Mega Ramp is always a good one, too, so there's definitely some ones that I'm like, I want to be there for sure. I mark that down on my schedule.
I'll give you a little inside tip. What we do in Germany, we're very big on just putting a towel on the seat to reserve it. So just
right. I think I experienced that last night at the Super Bowl party. I tried to get a seat, and someone was like, no. See that? I had my scarf there.
We're taking over the Super Bowl as well. Martin, it's not your first time in Munich. We mentioned it. You have a success story here. So does that, get you really excited about having the games in Munich, especially, or is it even more pressure?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, as you said, the last time I was there, I won the event, so even more pressure. Dude, I don't know if I can handle it, but yeah, we will see. But yeah, it's a big one.
Do you think it's going to have an impact on the world of mountain bike or slopestyle to have the event at the X Games now?
Definitely, it's going to be a big push for the mountain bike scene. I mean, maybe it's right now. More the people that is like in the extreme sport scene that know about slopestyle and stuff, but this is definitely going to push it like around the world. And people that's not maybe that interested right now in extreme sports.
Did you actually get to watch Ryan on television before you turned professional?
Yeah, definitely. Many times. I'm over this guy now. I've seen him so much on TV. It's my turn now.
Yeah, passing the torch, if you will.
Well, I hate to point it out, but you're one of the more experienced guys in the sport. What kind of advice do you have for kids that are not at Martin's Point yet, but that want to get there, that have that dream of becoming, in whatever segment, BMX or skateboarding or mountain bike, slopestyle, whatever. What kind of advice do you have for them?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people come and go in the sport. Some people have like one good year and then that's all you see of them. And I've seen people that have had long careers. And the one thing I notice is the thing that takes you far in the sport is passion. If you have passion for what you do and you love what you do and you fight to be able to do that for a living and continue, that takes you far. Because if you have anything but passion, you fizzle out. And I think a lot of the greats in the sport, you can mention Pastrana, like he has such a passion for what he does, and he takes it beyond levels beyond which most people can even understand. But yeah, just that passion and that want to succeed in sports really takes you far.
I mean, Martin, we unfortunately won't see you in Barcelona. No slopestyle there, but we'll see you in Barcelona.
I'll be there.
So, what are your expectations for the event in Barcelona, actually?
Barcelona is actually is one of those destinations that within BMX is like almost holy. It's like there's so many amazing spots in Barcelona, and the weather is good, and it's just So I'm really excited. I've actually been to the Olympic Park there, and it's a beautiful sight. Minus all the ramps are going to be there. Just walking around was awesome, so I can only imagine what's going to look like. We saw some images up there as well, and this whole thing is just very exciting to me because a lot of these venues we're going to are very iconic and known around the world. So the fact that we're going to be able to set up our ramps and do our thing there is amazing. It's huge.
It's going to be great events, and I can tell you one thing: both cities, not that it's of any importance, but great parties.
Is that right?
Oh, maybe we'll talk about that a little later.
Yeah, offline.
Turn the microphones off. All right, guys. Thank you very much, Martin. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very much. We're very much looking forward to seeing you.